Let me think. Hi everyone, and welcome to this very special Christmas video. In this video I will be making a Christmas dress, and I only have about 1 week to finish the entire dress, and I did not even start it, so I need to get going. The pattern for this dress was in one of my magazines. It was a easy pattern, so I hope I can finish it very quickly, and it also has a very cute bow on it. That's also the reason why I picked this dress, and it is just adorable and perfect for Christmas. So hopefully it wouldn't take me too long, because we really need to start it. So let's begin with sewing. Cut out all of the pattern pieces, and I need to cut them out of the fabric, and then I can actually start to sew. For today it is already Friday. As I said, I need to start cutting the fabric still. So I did not really start sewing yet, but I want to finish it this weekend. Hopefully I can do that. And there was one thing: I needed to draft a pattern piece for the bow, but I will not draft it on the pattern paper. I will just mark it on the fabric, and it is just a rectangle, and at one end it is like kind of a triangle. So I thought I can just wing that, so that is my plan for that. For now I will start cutting out all of the fabric. This is the fabric I am using for the Christmas dress, and I got around, 4 meters or maybe 5 meters of it. So I definitely do have enough for the dress, and let's start cutting out the pattern pieces. The pattern I drew from the grid only came up to this line, and it said to add 35.5 centimeters more. Well, that was not on my pattern paper roll, so I added already 25, and yeah, I thought that was long enough. I don't want to add another 10 centimeters because I'm pretty short. So this is already going, or it is like a little bit over my knee or on top of my knee. So that, for me, that is long enough, and it also saves me a little bit more fabric to use for another project. I did not finish the entire dress this weekend, but what I did do, I have all of the pieces, almost all of the pieces. I will get back to that. I did a zigzag stitch around every edge to make it look neat and nicer finished. That is all done. I also already ironed all of the edges. As for the sleeves, they're around this long, so that was also, I did the entire thing, but not the front and the back panel. I did not iron the entire thing. All of them corners, I have them ironed. Now I will be focusing on sewing all of the pieces together. I am going to start with the shoulder seams. From there on I will lay the sleeves flat. I will lay everything flat, and then I will sew the sleeve part, and then the sides I will do in one go with the sleeve as well. So I think it's called like flat sleeve-ish. So that's what I am going to do right now. It is already Monday, and let's see, Thursday is Christmas, so that's when I need to finish it. It is already Monday, and it's already later in the day, so I need to start getting the entire dress finished. And for the fabric, I still need to cut out the fabric piece for the bow, and I also maybe wanted to do like a little belt-like thing or something to have it not like entirely loose. I don't want to be wearing it like a tent, for my feeling at least, because I do not really feel comfortable like that. So I will be doing something around my waist. Maybe I will just be doing a normal belt, but we will see. First we need to get to sewing everything together what we have right now. this is how it is looking right now. And this is also what I meant with the opening of the side, leaving the side longer open and putting in the sleeve first. So the next thing, it really looks like, I don't know, some weird pajamas or like if I'm in a choir or a hospital gown or something. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is to close up the entire side, and then I will hem the bottom, hem the sleeves, and then later on we are going to cut out the fabric for the bow that's coming over here, and then we will figure out if I have enough time left for a little belt-like thingy for around my waist, because it is looking a little bit too drapey and I do not like the drapiness. So I hope I can do it in time, otherwise I'm going with another belt like one I already have. So that is the thing for now. Today it is the 23rd, so I need to hurry up because I actually wanted it to, well, in the first place I wanted it to be finished the past weekend. Then I thought like, oh, yesterday, Monday, okay, great, but now it's already Tuesday, so I need to get it done, but I think I will finish it tomorrow, right before Christmas. So let's get back to sewing again. This is the piece I need to draw myself and cut out without my own pattern. It needs to be around 1.5 centimeters long and 30 centimeters the width. And then there is this point, like I said earlier, and this is also the drawing symbol for how big the pointy shape needs to be. So it needs to be 5 centimeters, deep, and then 15 centimeters is exactly the middle, so that's where the point is going to be. I need to draw it out myself. I will not make my own pattern piece, like I said earlier. I will just try to wing it, and I don't know if I am actually going to make it as long as they said it need to be, but we will see. And I will measure everything on the fabric already, and I also will be using some chalk to make, the pointy thingy look better and more neat. So I wanted to use this piece because this is like the leftover piece of fabric where I cut out the normal pattern pieces. The width is not 30 centimeters, so this is around 20 and this is around 18. So I am adjusting that as well because I want to cut it out over here, so it will be shorter, and the width I will just use this one because it is smaller. So this is around 18 centimeters, so that's the width I'm going to take for the entire bow. Now this is the point. It is around 5 centimeters deep, as the drawing also said, and it is not like 15 centimeters to the point from this point, and from this point to this point is also not 15 centimeters because the width is not 30 centimeters. So since it is 18 centimeters, the center is 9 centimeters, so that's where I drew the line, and it is around 116 centimeters long. So now all we need to do is sew this all together and put it in a dress, and then the dress is done. What we need to do now is to iron everything. I have sewn the right ends together. Now there is one big piece with 2 little triangles at both ends. So I'm going to first iron the seam open, which I just sewed. Then I will be ironing the longer sides around 1 centimeter, I think, inwards, because then they can be sewn up very nicely and it will look very neat. So that's what I'm going to do now. After that, we are going to attach one side onto the collar part of the dress. After that, we are going to fold it double. Maybe I'm going to iron that first, then it is attached, and yeah, so first the ironing, that's for now the most important part, that it will look neat and not wobbly and wrinkly everywhere. Onto the neck piece of the dress, so I will be pinning that down. I will start at the center where my seam is on the bow, put it in the back center of the neckline. From there on I will just go all the way around. I'm going to fold it in like I ironed it, then I will close everything up. So that's what I'm going to do now. Finished everything on the dress except for the little belt I wanted in the first place. So that's not the list. I'm going to wear a small normal regular belt with it, but the bow took a little bit longer than I expected it to be because it was very hard at the center where both pieces of fabric meet. So that was a little bit difficult, but it is done. It is fully attached. It is looking very nice. I even ironed the bow itself. I am entirely done with it. Now, before we get to the reveal, if you have come this far to the video and you like my content, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, please give it a like and comment something. What are you working on right now with your projects? So let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear about your projects, and let's get to the reveal. So much for watching this video. I really love making this dress and it was quite easy actually. So if you have an easy pattern, then go ahead and just try it out, because sometimes things are much easier than you think it is going to be. To me it was honestly mind-blowing that I could finish this dress in like 1 week. I have never done it before, so this is quite something of an accomplishment for myself. I'm very happy about how everything turned out. I think I still want to make a little belt-like thingy, because this one, I forgot that it is a little bit loose and I need to put in some more holes, but that will be fine. I will do that later on in my life if I do not forget, because I forgot like almost a year. I really loved it. The sleeves were a little bit longer than I expected, because I expected they come up to like around this point or something, but it is a little bit longer and I really like that. They are also pretty loose, which I also like, just like the rest of the dress. I really like the bow part. It makes it much more festive and much more fun to wear at Christmas, but also outside of Christmas you can wear this dress. So that's nice. One thing, I already said it earlier on in the video, but where the bow attaches on the neckline, that was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Also, I made it around almost 40 centimeters shorter than it should have been from what the magazine of the pattern said. But I'm honestly pretty glad I did that, because this is a little bit, well, heavy. I mean, it pulls a little bit on the fabric itself at the neckline. If it was much longer, then I think it is going like to the length of the dress itself. Otherwise I need to make bigger bow, and that's not what I want. I like it how it is like this. I honestly think I could have gone a little bit shorter, but I am not going to adjust anything on the dress except for maybe a fitting belt, but that's the only thing. And for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas special. I hope everyone had a very nice holiday. This is also going to be the very last video of this year, so everyone have a very happy new year, and I will see you in the next year. Bye everyone!